You ready? Here we go. Just rip it up in your mind, in your heart. Just rip it up. Well, Pastor Ray, I'm so close to 490. Do I really need to tear it up? Absolutely. The closer you are to 490, the more you need to be tearing it up. Jesus didn't respond at all like Peter was anticipating in his mind. The answer didn't come back anything like he had anticipated, but he thought he's being very generous, but Jesus responded with a very stunning response here. He said, in verse 22, he said, I do not say to you up to 7 times, but up to 70 times 7. In some of the other Gospels, we can read this, it's really 70 times 7 in one day. In a day. This is not over a lifetime. This is in a day. You say, is that possible? Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. I'm sure I had people offend me 70 times 7 in one day. But, so Jesus is declaring this, but at the same time, what he's really saying, we could translate this today by responding, Peter, stop keeping score. Stop counting. Even to 70 times 7, it's not a recommendation to say, okay, I'm going to set up a scorecard. I'm going to tally each offense, and when you hit 490, now I have freedom. Now I have the biblical freedom here to justify retaliation. That's not what Jesus is teaching at all. So tear up your scorecards. Just take a moment right now. Are you ready? Here we go. Just rip it up in your mind, in your heart. Just rip it up. Well, Pastor Ray, I'm so close to 490. Do I really need to tear it up? Absolutely. The closer you are to 490, the more you need to be tearing it up. But just tear it up. Don't be keeping scorecards. And I just ripped something up. I hope I don't need it, but nonetheless. Just tear it up and stop keeping score. Jesus is calling us to a way of life, and this way of life is a way of forgiveness. Our hearts should always be free of offense. I'm not minimizing any of the offenses in your life that you have experienced, nor am I justifying the person that has done it, nor making light of the pain in your heart and the difficulty, the challenge it may be to release it and to trust God to make it right. But God is for you. He is for us, and He wants to make it right. And He's the one we need to be looking to and to trust Him to bring reconciliation.